Long ago, in the ancient lands of the Middle East, there lived a man chosen by God named Abraham. He and his wife Sarah had no children, even though God had promised Abraham that he would become the father of many nations. But before that promise was fulfilled, another son would be born, Ishmael. Years passed, and Sarah still had no child. One evening inside their tent, Sarah spoke to Abraham, "The Lord has kept me from having children. Take my servant Hagar and have a child through her." The servant was Hagar. Abraham listened to Sarah and agreed. Soon Hagar became pregnant. After months of waiting, Hagar gave birth to a baby boy. Abraham named the child Ishmael, which means God hears. Abraham loved his son deeply. He was 86 years old when Ishmael was born. The child grew strong under the hot sun of the desert. Abraham believed Ishmael might be the son through whom God's promise would come. Many years later, God spoke again to Abraham. God said that Sarah herself would give birth to a son. That son would be Isaac. Abraham was surprised. "May Ishmael live under your blessing." God replied that Ishmael would also be blessed and become the father of a great nation. But the covenant promise would continue through Isaac. Soon Isaac was born. Joy filled the camp. But tension grew between Sarah and Hagar. One day Sarah saw Ishmael playing near Isaac. Her anger grew. Sarah said to Abraham, "Send this servant woman and her son away. Ishmael will not share the inheritance with my son Isaac." Abraham was deeply troubled. He loved Ishmael, but God told Abraham to listen to Sarah and trust his plan. With a heavy heart, Abraham gave Hagar bread and a skin of water. He placed them on her shoulders and sent her away with Ishmael. They wandered into the wilderness of Beersheba. Soon their water ran out. The hot desert sun burned fiercely. Hagar placed Ishmael under a bush and walked away crying. "I cannot bear to watch my child die." But God heard Ishmael crying. An angel of God spoke to Hagar, "Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy's cry." Suddenly Hagar saw a well of water nearby. She quickly filled the skin with water and gave the boy a drink. Life returned to Ishmael. God promised again, he will grow into a great nation. Ishmael grew up in the wilderness of Paran. He became a skilled archer and a strong man of the desert. Hagar found him a wife from her homeland in Egypt. From Ishmael came many tribes who spread across the desert lands. Though Ishmael did not inherit Abraham's covenant promise, he was still greatly blessed. He became the father of 12 princes and many nations. His descendants lived across the deserts and became powerful tribes. And through him, the story of Abraham's family spread across the world. God hears the cries of the forgotten and the rejected. Even when life seems lost in the wilderness, hope can appear like a hidden well in the desert.